Is it not?
Oh, yeah. That's right. You know we go all night. Nuh-uh. In the morning. Good morning, Roll Gang.
And welcome on into this episode of
The Weekday Wake and Bake. Super excited to be live on all of our streaming platforms. Introducing a brand new streaming platform, Kick. Super excited to be live on Kick this morning on the Rolling Spoon channel, rolling_spoon on Kick, Instagram. We got Facebook, we got YouTube, and last but not least, Twitch. We're doing the whole ass restream. Traded in Facebook and Twitter for Kick. So really fucking excited to be streaming on a brand new platform with my beautiful co-host, Rachel.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Doing good. Yeah, really good. I have some coffee. We're ready to go. I'm excited.
Excited? No cap, but certainly a cat. We got Binksy this morning. We be getting ready to sesh for our Strain Review Tuesday. Our Reviews Day.
Tuesday.
Episode.
Tuesday Reviews Day is what it actually is.
Damn
and
straight.
We have this today. It is the Cali traditional Kush Mints.
Fuck yeah, why don't you pop that thing open?
Pop it open right now?
Yeah. Yeah, pop that thing open. Let's give it our pre-smoke judgment. Let's smell it. Let's sniff it.
Alright.
Ooh.
Little. Whoa.
Smells danky,
Before I
yeah.
even open it, you can.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed.
Let's take a look.
Some Cali traditional Kush Mints to judge on the show. Rachel is too childish to get through the child
It's my
proof.
nail. I'm in. Thank you very much. I'm in. Smells really bomb.
Yeah, it honestly does. It smells like Kush to the face, like a fucking classic OG Kush. Oh, let's see what we got here. Let's go. Some fire. Honestly, they're really, really small nugs. Not great on the nug structure. Great density, but
Yeah, they're very dense and a little smaller, not like big. Would you consider this like popcorn nugs?
yes, absolutely, yes. They're kind of like exactly the size of popcorn kernels, so definitely would consider these popcorn nugs. Really great aroma, crazy blue purplish coloration, great density. Not much on the nug structure. I'm gonna go with a 3 out of 5 on the pre-smoke judgment. Maybe
like a 3.5.
Yeah,
I think
3.5.
the aroma really helps. I think the coloration's beautiful. The only downside is just the size. I mean, it's got the density, which is nice, so you know that there's at least gonna be.
Yeah. There's not too much bounce to it, you know what I mean? I think the 2 points that I got rid of were for density and nug structure. I don't know. It's like, it's pretty dense, but the nugs are really fucking small, so kind of loose if all these were together. And then the nug structure, yeah.
You know how you told me one time that you could use an orange peel and it helps to bring the moisture back and sometimes even adds a little bit of a citrusy type of note in it? Well, I told one of my customers that, and then he came back like 2 weeks later just to get more weed. And he was with one of the other bud tenders at the time because I was on the other side helping someone else. And he was letting them know that like, oh, this girl told me about this one thing and it worked. And right when he had said that I'd walked by, he was like, oh, it was her. So your recommendation that I took and gave to someone else worked. So like, would you want to use an orange peel or something like this for this type of flour? Is it
That's a great
dry,
question.
Or
this would be an absolutely perfect candidate, yeah, for an orange peel cure. It adds a little bit of bounce back into it, but also gives that nice orange zest flavor to it. So I don't know if I would use particularly an orange peel for this one, just because it's more of an indica, and I don't know if I would really like the orange flavor within this cultivar particularly. I'd probably rather use a hydrostone or even, I don't know if you ever heard of the tortilla trip. Some people use a tortilla to do it instead of an orange peel. But
I didn't hear about that. I mean, I know you can put like bread in some things and it brings moisture back, but not for wheat, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. I actually, my favorite way to reintroduce humidity to my cannabis is to give it a little bit of fog. I open up the jar or the bag and breathe some hot air. Yep. Because if I'm breathing in the humidity, then it has to be clean. You know what I mean? It's air form, it's gas form.
Yeah.
So by the time it binds to the cannabis, it's just a much cleaner way of introducing moisture back to the mix. But yeah, this one doesn't have too much moisture. Pretty hard to roll because of how dry it is. But honestly, this is like Cali traditional Kush mints, you know? This is how it's supposed to be. A little bit more grungy, a little bit more classic of the appeal. And yeah, for that reason, I'm really excited to give it the full-on strain review, the full-on judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's one product that I wanted to mention for this reviews day, and it's something that Sam actually got for me, basically, and it is this. Now, it looks like a vape, right? You know?
Yep, nicotine vape. Is that what it is?
Yeah, it looks like a normal nicotine vape, all of this, but you open it up on the bottom, and it's a cartridge.
Oh!
So it's like a low-key, undercover dab pen. And I have customers that come in and are like, oh, the club just stole my dab pen today. Like, I'm coming back to get another one type of situation. But if you're ripping this, they would never know because it looks exactly like something that's nicotine. So this is something that's really cool. It's called, what is it called exactly?
It's the Strio Cart Boy.
Strio.
Yeah, and honestly, I got a bad one. So major shout out to Strio for replacing the defective cart build for the one that, I mean, this is fucking perfect. I can't believe how efficient, discreet, and easy this cart build is. It gives you that nice, like, there's a little placebo effect to it about how it hits. It's dumb clean and, like, makes it feel a lot more legit whenever you're ripping it, puffing on it.
Yeah, it's so smooth of a hit. It feels like you're almost not even taking a hit until you blow it out. Then you realize.
Yeah. What cart you rocking in there?
Ooh, I don't know which one this is.
It's a Mojo cart,
Isn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I think it's the grape one.
Mm-hmm.
Grape. It's good.
Grape
I like
Kool-Aid?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I literally think we judged that on the show before. But slipped it into the brand new cart build. We're smoking on some Kush Mints by Cali Traditional this morning.
Ooh. It's got a good smell. So cool. Okay. All right. Just let it. Oh, okay.
Holy crap.
Take a sip of coffee.
Man, it is hitting hard. I'm getting sweaty. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's not even ripping like that.
It's kind of like, not necessarily gassy, but like diesel-y.
Oh, man. I'm not ready. I'm not getting too much gas flavor. Honestly, you are. It doesn't taste like diesel to me.
Maybe to me, just different taste buds.
I do get a really nice classic Kush flavor. There is definitely a flavorful essence, but honestly, I'm not getting too much flavor off it, really.
Like it just tastes like smoke, right? That's what I mean by gassy.
Yeah. No, some flavors, I need to get you a really good gas strain. I haven't had one since being in Vegas. You know what I mean? Gas doesn't have a terpene. Myrcene smells like mangoes. Caryophyllene smells like peppers. Linalool smells like flour. None of those smell like gasoline. So whenever you get a really gassy strain, it's normally just high numbers all around. This one is burning pretty mega black. And the flavor, honestly, this is really can't be that nice with all of our flowers. But Cali Traditional, this is fucking, y'all need some help with this. I'm gonna go with a 2 out of 5 on the flavor. It's not horrible. It's not completely disgusting chemically taste, but it really doesn't taste good. This fucking shit. I don't even want to rip it. 2 out of 5 on the flavor. Yeah. And then what about the ash color?
The ash color looks almost straight up black.
It's jet black.
Yeah, you can even see the difference in the ashtray from previous ones versus that one. It's basically straight up black.
It's black.
And the fact that you only took a couple of rips and it died.
Yep.
That's another thing.
Yep, it went out.
Yeah, it went out super fast. And that makes me nervous. It makes me feel like there's almost chemicals on it or something that makes it stop burning.
Yeah, because it wasn't wet.
Yeah,
it wasn't
exactly.
moist.
And it was super dry. You would expect it just to be able to keep burning even on its own. I get that you always have to keep it lit and going, but
not always.
But you know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, there's some stuff like last night after you got home from work and the joint that you rolled, we lit it, went to go get food, came back, it was still lit, all of that,
Yeah. That one stayed lit pretty much on its own. This one, a perfect joint rolled by your Rolling Spoon Cannabis Multi-Toll. I rolled it the same way I roll every Tuesday Reviews Day flavors, and this one's just burning straight up bad. Yeah. 2 on the flavor, 1 on the ash color, jet black.
Very, very black.
The throat rip,
It hits hard. It does hit hard in your throat, but it's because I feel like it's so hard.
Yeah, it hits harsh. You know what I mean? A 1 out of 5 on the throat rip, too. And then the part where we get into the definitive judgments, where we try to guess the terpenes. I have no touch on the terps. Probably
I think I have a little bit, just because I have sold a bit of it.
Yeah?
At work, yeah.
You sold some of this?
Yeah, we got it, and
you gotta stop selling this.
Some stuff out for promo.
Yeah, for free?
We've had people come back and get it again, but a lot of people have been coming back and getting the wedding cake from them, not the Kush Mints.
Yeah, this is... I'm sorry. I have to be critical with my takes. This is fucking trash. This is the worst cultivar we've judged on the show. I'm gonna go ahead, out of 20, I'm gonna give it a 4. The only 4 points comes from the purpleness when we first started smoking it. The experience, the burn time, I can't even keep it lit.
Yeah, that is creepy.
Yeah, I have no idea what terpenes. I have no idea what percentage. And honestly, I'm gonna put this thing down. I'm going with a 4 out of 20 on the maybe just because of 420, but 4 out of 20 on the definitive judgments. A rough showing for the Kush Mints by Cali Traditional. This shit we would not recommend. We smoked some really good shit on the show, and what's up?
Do you want to know the THC and all that?
I mean, you can read it. It just doesn't matter too much because it's unsmokable.
Well, the THC is 22.01, and then the terpenes are limonene at 6.39, caryophyllene 4.2, and linalool at 2.46.
Yeah, they couldn't hear that, and I could barely hear it. But
oh, sorry.
Yeah, just talk a little louder. But
sorry.
No, this shit just got me in a fucking mood. Like, I don't like smoking bad weed. At least there's a little CBG in it. 10 milligrams per gram of CBG. That's pretty dope. That's why we will give it the 4 points out of 20. I'm gonna go ahead and tally up the score while Rachel tells you about some sponsors of the show, because they make it happen for the Roll Gangsters and make the Weekday Wake and Bake possible. So I'm going to tally the score.
So as always, shout out to Oaksterdam University, the very first cannabis college, and a great place to go get your knowledge if you're looking into getting into the budding industry. You can use promo code Rolling Spoon, one word, for 10% off of your tuition. And then, of course, the handy dandy cannabis multi-tool, the Rolling Spoon, helps you seal the deal and roll a dime every time.
Hell yeah. So we got two on the, we got one, what do we have? 3 points on the pre-smoke. That's worth 10. 1 point on the ash color and the 2 on the flavor is worth 5 points, bringing us to 15. And then the throat hit, honestly, I don't even think we scored it. Like a 2 out of 5 there too. Maybe not painful, but
I think you
pretty damn close.
1 for the throat rip.
Yeah, it didn't hurt as bad as a 1 should, so I'm going to give it a 2, which is worth another 5. 20 points. Add in the 4 points from the definitive judgments, bringing us to a total score of 24 out of 100 for the Cali Traditional Kush Mints.
Maybe it was just this batch, maybe just this strain. We don't know. I think we should try another one of their other strains.
We will soon.
Yeah.
But honestly, they gotta get their shit together. We're gonna give it a little bit of time before. We can't recommend every flavor.
Oh yeah, no.
And we really do have some sublime access to some of the best cannabis products in the world. So, I mean, it really is tough to sometimes, we have to get duds. This one, absolutely one of them. But you know how it is, Roll Gang. So, you know,
it's gonna happen.
There's a thorn for every rose. So, this one definitely one of the thorns. A 24 out of 100. I would recommend going the other way when you guys visit Rachel over at the dispensary on Decatur.
What do you mean?
You said you sell some.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay away from that shit whenever you go visit Rachel. But yeah, we will definitely get a higher score than this on next Tuesday Reviews Day episode of the show. I'm gonna leave all the tags off of this one because we don't want to like throw it in anyone's face. We're not here to hurt anyone's feelings. We are 100% here to give you our full, honest, and unbiased strain review every time, right?
Right.
And we're not gonna cap ya. We got our cat, so no cap. And
yeah, definitely an honest review. Definitely want to be supportive of all brands, but also want to be truthful and honest and
critical.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to be critical, especially on Tuesday Reviews Day. It wouldn't be real if it wasn't honest. And I'm gonna go and smoke some good shit with Rachel here, and we're gonna go and watch some of this Wimbledon tennis. Got Novak Djokovic and Andrei Rublev currently in a barn burner. They're split 1 set apiece in the third set. So maybe go and flick that on, smoke some weed, and watch with us. But yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for our episode of the Weekday Wake and Bake. Thank you for tuning in. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hell yeah. Stony Sports Report tomorrow. We got your latest and greatest in sports news from your sports reporters, Sam and Rach. SSR with SSR.
Yeah, that's cute.
Mwah! Love y'all, roll again.